Nayantara reporting for ET Now, and today I have an exclusive story for all of you, and it is to do with one of the largest M&As that we're likely to see in a long, long time. Yes, I am talking about the European giant Holcim getting ready to exit the cement twins of ACC as well as Ambuja, a deal that could be as big as 70,000 crore rupees. It has been widely reported that it's going to be a two-way race between JSW Group, with Sajjan Jindal talking about a bid of nearly $7 billion, and Adani, which is being seen as a more serious, more formidable player because it's likely to tie up with sovereign wealth funds from the Middle East. Well, guess what? There's a new twist, and that's the exclusive story I have for all of you. The new twist is there could be another serious player entering the race. Another industrial group which is evaluating submitting a bid for ACC and Ambuja. Which is that group? Well, it is none other than the world's largest steel maker. Yes, it is Mittal's ArcelorMittal. We understand from our sources it is seriously considering the possibility of submitting a bid for ACC and Ambuja. ArcelorMittal made a ton of cash with the steel prices going up. In fact, after its last quarterly numbers, it did say it had more than $5.5 billion in cash in any case. But like I said, they will of course be enjoying the headwinds from the tailwinds from the steel prices that have really gone up. But may not want to, with what all is going on, look at expansion in Europe. China's out, Russia is out, India. And we all know that ArcelorMittal is very bullish when it comes to India. It wants a larger piece of the infrastructure story. It wants to diversify. It wants to deploy the cash it has already. And that's why it is considering looking at this. We're being told that it has had very preliminary conversations. It doesn't mean that just because a conversation has taken place, it's going to result in a bid. It has engaged directly with Holcim. We in fact understand that Goldman Sachs has also come on board and is advising ArcelorMittal as far as all of this goes. Of course, we at ET Now sent out a detailed questionnaire to ArcelorMittal. They have replied back just saying, no comment. That's the response that ET Now has received from ArcelorMittal when it comes to this story. ACC and Ambuja, what a win it can be for the winning bidder. Together have about an 11% market share when it comes to cement. It's the second largest cement group that you have in the country. Holcim had announced a few weeks ago that it was looking to exit. And since then, there have been these conversations of JSW Group and the Adanis that are the serious players. Sajjan Jindal, in fact, has even given an interview to this effect and talking about a $7 billion bid. Adani Group, I already told you, and it's a story we've reported here on ET Now, how it will be tying up with sovereign wealth funds from the Middle East. You know, a lot of questions have also been asked. Why is Holcim exiting the most exciting market on this planet? I just did that whole elimination process for you, right? Why does it want to do that? We've been told in the past it may have to do with the fact that Holcim doesn't want to invest in upgrading ACC and Ambuja factories as far as ESG goes, because it's European, it pays its taxes over there, which is also the reason why private equity companies are also hesitant to finance this transaction. Private equity usual horizon for an exit is what, 7 to 10 years. If you're going to upgrade the factories as well, the return on the capital on such a large transaction doesn't look very good. If you look at the size itself, it's massive. It's a 70,000 crore rupee deal, unless Holcim, of course, agrees to a discount. A 70,000 crore rupee deal, which is also going to entail, of course, open offers. So you don't have many groups anyway that can come to the table to submit a bid. It's a bid that's going to require a debt portion as well. So it has to be a group with serious equity, serious cash already, which is why these names have also been floating around. But there's a new one that has entered the race, certainly evaluating it, Arcelor.